Hey guys, it's Jess, and I'm here with my 30-week pregnancy update. I've still been battling this cold slash sore throat kind of a thing for like almost 3 weeks now. Cough's not as bad, but the sore throat still comes and goes, so there's that. I had my doctor's appointment on Thursday, 29 weeks, 4 days. And I've gained a total of 10 pounds so far this whole entire pregnancy. And my blood pressure looks good. My glucose test I passed. She did ask if I was sick because they saw a high rise in my white blood count, in which I am sick. I am measuring at 31 weeks at my appointment. So I'm measuring big. I'm hoping that means she'll come earlier. Her heart rate was about 155. Which it's really been the entire time, between 145 and 155. My doctor did, however, tell me to stop doing gymnastics because I fell again on Tuesday night, or in the middle of Tuesday night. I got up to go to the bathroom at 3 a.m., and as I was walking, my toe got stuck in my pajama pants, and I just timbered all the way down. I landed on my right side. I still got a bruise going here. After the initial fall, I checked, to see if I was bleeding or lost any fluids, and nothing had happened. And then after that, I stayed up for a good hour and a half just to make sure that baby girl was moving, and she was. So I didn't think it was that immediate to call the doctor, seeing she was moving, and I didn't lose any fluids or blood or anything. So that morning, when I went on my morning break, I called the doctor, and my doctor was at a different office, so I talked with the nurse, and the nurse got a hold of my doctor. So then the doctor called back and said that she wasn't worried as long as she was moving and I lost no fluids or blood, that just to monitor it, if I had any pain of any sort, to take some Tylenol. So I took some Tylenol, and I also had an appointment 2 days later, so I wasn't really that worried. That was Tuesday. Wednesday, I was a little more sore from falling. My shoulder was really sore, my elbow from the bruise, and my hip was sore. But she was moving still. As Wednesday afternoon progressed and I went home from work and everything, I started feeling really, really, really low. Lots of pressure on my pelvic bone. So, I just kind of laid down for a while, which made it hard to get up because just moving and walking, I couldn't even really stand straight. There was so much pressure. In that time, I did have 3 pretty good contractions, but that's all I really had was a 3. My husband's kind of freaking out, nothing's ready for the baby, we don't even have her clothes washed or anything like that. So after a while, I only had the 3. I fell asleep, woke up in the morning, and I felt like she was up higher again. And then that morning I went to the doctor. The doctor only said with the contractions that I was having, it was probably because I was not drinking enough. So she said to drink lots of water, get extra rest, take it easy, and no sex. Which hasn't really been happening anyways. The sex drive has pummeled and plummeted. That was the recommendations from the doctor. I haven't had any since then. So I guess that's good. I mean, the longer she's in, the better. I'm hoping it's more, if measuring 2 weeks ahead, that maybe she'll come out the 3rd week of April as opposed to May 1st. I'm good with that. Anytime after 37 weeks, I'm good. She can come. So yeah, the fall happened. Doctor's appointment went well. My body temperature has been so high lately. Anywhere I go, I feel like it is 100 degrees in the room. I end up having to take it off a layer, or I have to turn down the heat or whatever's going on. But my body temperature has been just so hot, and it caused my cheeks to get really, really red. My husband doesn't really like that because I'm always sweating and want a fan or the window open, and he's freezing. Haven't really been craving much. I still want the lemonade. I've been kind of craving chocolate a little more lately, but really that's it. Sleeping's been becoming very hard. My hips have been falling asleep, and of course once my hip falls asleep, I switch over to the other side, and then back and forth. I try and sleep with a regular just body pillow. It's not a pregnancy pillow. It's just a regular standard giant body pillow between my legs. That seems to help. Heartburn's been getting real crazy lately. Like anything I eat within like 20 minutes, I got heartburn. She's been moving an awful lot, more constant throughout the day. Still moving really low, but I'll get a jab like up in the side by not so much in my ribs, but like just on my side. And yesterday I really started getting ready for her arrival. I washed all of her clothes that I had already. Got those organized by like 0 to 3 months, stuff like that. Some of her blankets cleaned. I don't want to get too ahead of myself with cleanings of things. I've started kind of nesting. I wish I was nesting a little bit more. I mean, yesterday I cleaned the kitchen, I did dishes, I did like 8 loads of laundry, folded it all, put it all away, went through all the baby stuff. So I think I'm starting to, but like now I'm just tired. Today's usually my day to do things, but I went to Target, we went to grocery shopping, put all the groceries away, had some lunch, and now I kind of just don't want to do anything for the rest of the day. But I'm excited. We're gonna have breakfast for dinner, so that'll be good. The kids are excited. So yeah, that's like my 30-week update. I can do a belly shot. I've been having so many people tell me, oh my gosh, you're so low, you've gotten so low. Not too bad. I do feel that she is lower. Been getting pressure in a lot of random pains through here. Just from the front. Lots of movement is all here, but I'll get a jab once in a while here. And like this morning, I saw something go across my belly, and I can always feel something push against here, whether it's a foot or her bum. I'm not really sure. Yesterday morning, as I was rolling around in bed, something was protruding here, not allowing me to roll to my right side. But lots of movement. Pretty hard. So that was my 30-week pregnancy update. Hope to do one in another 2 weeks for 32 weeks. So again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button below, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching. Bye.